Readers out there, as I am about to share this testimony with you, I believe majority of us are out there seeking for help right now as still unaware of what we suffer. Thank God my reliance on supplements didn't fail me. I wonder how severe my case would have been by now. When it actually started I can't say precisely, but one thing I know for sure is that it must has lasted in my body, hematuria, for 4 years before I got cured. What I actually discovered was that I always felt this urge to urinate more than usual. At least I would urinate for an average of 9 to 10 times a day. On several occasions, this got me worried and sometimes embarrassing. I could still remember vividly those moments when I would have to go out during church sermons or excuse myself out of meetings. The annoying part of it all was the midnight waking up. Oftentimes, my incessant running up from bed to urinate ruined my sleep. There was nothing I did not try out. I sometimes starved myself of early morning tea and drastically reduced my water intake, yet I urinated quite too often. I was in a meeting one day, with the board members, and we were having serious deliberations when I suddenly started feeling pressed and could not hold it. I hesitated for a while, but it was becoming unbearable. I never knew my boss had me understudy. He saw my discomfort and told me to receive my phone call outside if it was urgent so that I could contribute to the deliberations. It felt as if I suddenly hit a jackpot at that moment. I dashed into the loo and yet did not feel as if I let everything out of my bladder. I was ashamed when my boss later called me and told me I needed an urgent medical attention because he has been noticing my uncontrollable busy bladder. I didn't take his words for granted. I visited the hospital that same day for proper examination. There was nothing to hide as the doctor was very blunt with the truth. She told me I had delayed the illness in body for too long and that there are traces of blood in my urine, hematuria. I was unsettled that evening but remembered my brother-in-law, my wife's younger brother, once told us about a supplement that flushes the system so. I knew that might not be what I needed, but I called me believing he would be more enlightened. My instinct did not fail me as he gave me this link with full assurance. Believe me, I am whole and perfectly normal today after 2 months of taking the recommended supplements. Please too, all readers out there, knowledge is power. I advise that we learn from my experience and go for constant checkup all the time, as early detection of illness saves us money and undue stress. I hereby urge you to visit if you are in this category. Sponsored. Source.